Test, test. Okay. Sorry for the wait, guys. I was just double checking that everything was working properly. One last check. Okay. Sorry, I had some issues, but everything is fixed now, and we're just starting a little bit later than normal. I hope everyone is having an amazing day and had an amazing evening yesterday as well, since we finished the other stream. And first of all, I would like to thank all of you for an unbelievable support you have given to me in the last 12 hours. That has been amazing. We jumped 12 subscribers in the last 24 hours, which is all I can say to you guys is thank you very much. It means more than you guys think to all the new subscribers and the old subscribers that are here on the channel. It's thanks to you guys that I'm still doing this, and I hope I continue to do it, and I hope more of you keep coming, so we can improve the channel to be even better, and well, better. I think that's the main focus. So thank you all so much for all the support you've been giving me, and I hope I can repay that favor with good content. So let's go. On Monday, where did we finish? Okay, we finished by having those 4 wins there. One of them in the cup to reach the semis, and the other 3 on the league. We didn't even consider any goal on those 4 games. We are playing ultimate level, and yes, we did beat Real Madrid twice to go through in the group stages in first place. Okay, let's see the next. Oh, we are also on the transfer list. We bought a player, Diaby, I believe it was. We're gonna have a look and check in a second. We're gonna have to begin with Moreirense there and Gil Vicente after. We beat Moreirense there 5-0 and we beat Gil Vicente there 4-0. So let's hope we can continue that run, and then we have Braga again, and then not Braga, Boavista, and then we have Braga for the cup. We have some tough games coming up, especially this month. That's a derby. That's a derby. That's more or less a derby. It's a massive game in Portugal as well. That's a derby, and that's a derby. So yeah, this is gonna be a tough month, and we have Chelsea there for the Champions League. We also have Braga there again for the cup on the second round. Braga again, Passos Ferreira, Chelsea, and Sporting. So we're definitely gonna have some tough games in the next couple of months, literally. We have 2 good games to start with, but then it's gonna get harder. So I guess let's start with this then. We still have a lot of money to spend if needed, but if I'm gonna be honest, we're only gonna be buying players right now if we sell a player, so we're gonna need a player for that position to replace them. That's what we're gonna have to do right now, because otherwise the players are not gonna develop and we're just wasting money. That's what's happening to some of the players we signed last season, and they didn't go out on loan and they didn't play, so we hindered their development. So let's make sure we don't make that mistake again. Okay, the team is looking amazing. That's the first team. Lowest player there is Tonali with 82, and we know he's going to be very high rated. So that's just a matter of time until it starts going up again. And then Ferro at 83. So very, very strong team there. Backup, we have a very strong team as well, with 184 and 283s there. The lowest player being Saliba on the back, but even him we know is going to develop. And then both Tavares at 789. That is very, very good. That's a backup team. But let's put that formation again and let's go, I guess. We are 11 points ahead of Sporting, 14 points ahead of Porto. For a team that didn't lose a single game last season, Porto now has already lost 4 games in just half of the season. Well, one of them against us. Last season they drew against us twice, so we definitely have a lot of improvement there. We beat everyone except one club. Who did we draw against? Sorry guys, now I'm curious. Because on the first round we only had one draw, everything else was wins. For the league, obviously. We lost against CSK Moscow twice, somehow. Oh, it was Riwav. Okay, so the only game we had a draw was a tough game anyway. And they are in 4th. So no surprise really there. We did beat Braga. Wow, where is Braga? In 9th place. Wow, they really dropped down there. Okay, and it's good to finally see that there's teams there with the same goal, with the same points, but the goal difference is not making a difference there. Otherwise, Braga would be in 8th. So I'm guessing Portimonense beat Braga, and that's why they are ahead. So in this league, it doesn't matter which how many goals difference you have, unless the team that you drawn against, you drew both games against them, then the goal difference comes in play. So our goal difference is massive, but right now, if we end up losing, not losing, end up with the same points as Sporting or Porto, we still have we beat them both, so we would still be in 1st place, but we still have one game to play against them. If we get thrashed, then they would go ahead of us if we were to end in the same points. So we gotta make sure we get at least draws against them, and that we don't have a bad second half to the season, let's put it that way, because we're gonna have to rotate quite a bit, because we are in the Champions League, and if we continue playing the Champions League, if we go past the next few rounds, the way the board expects us to, I'm gonna be honest and say it's gonna be hard in playing ultimate level. That means in the league we're gonna be playing our backup team, and if we do that, then that means we could be losing points. And we have Sporting, I think, 2 days or 3 days after Chelsea, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to play the first team against Sporting the next time we play against them. And last season we got battered by them a couple of times, so we didn't even manage to get, or did we? I think we beat them for the league on the last game. I can't even remember now, but we did beat them this season already, and beat them well. I think it was 3-1. So let's go. I think that's the main thing to do right now. We move forward and see what happens. We have an offer for Fer. No way in real life Athletic would come for Ferro, because they only look for Basque players, players from the region of the Catalonia area. So this would never happen in real life, and that offer is a joke. They must be joking. I wouldn't sell him for 80, let alone 16.6. Are they joking? I'm not even gonna renegotiate. I'm just gonna reject. That is a joke of an offer. Doesn't even deserve to go to meet the manager. Wow. Okay, let's see. Let's just swap a couple of players here. I hope we do receive the loan offers for the couple of players we have here for loan. Not many this time, like last season. Last season was ridiculous, and the start of this season until now, obviously, we had too many players. Okay, so these 3 are doing it. I'm with the training. I'm happy with that. It's this 3. I think he's for sale, and these 2 I need them to go on loan. Yeah, we did buy Diaby, Bati, tail, quite good. Let's go there and there. Let us go with Bati as well. Wait, I'm fine with that. I'm pretty sure Camavinga and Vinicius should still rest in time for the game. I'm hoping. I guess we try. But I do need to remove those. Well, not Tonali, that's for sure. Because he's fit. Well, I could put Everton doing it instead of Vinicius, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Wait. Yeah, because they only have one sharpness difference. And the stamina is almost 20 difference. Okay, take him out. So the other two I'm fine with. Let me just have a look here. Tonali didn't play in the last game because we rotated with Florentino. I'm gonna leave Everton to do it. I'm gonna be completely honest. That's the right thing to do there. I'm just gonna leave them just to see exactly how fit they're going to be in the next game. I'm 70 and 72. How many days to go? Quite a fit, so yeah, they should be able to be fit for the next game. Even though they trained there. Loan of Falobo, very good. They want short term, I want long term. And then there's an Everton. Oof. 90 million. Not enough. 93 million. They're gonna have to splash the cash with 200 million if they want him. And I still don't know if 200 million is enough. Considering my board is telling me, not the board, the scout is telling me to go higher. To make a choice here. We could go for Vinicius if we sell him. Well, Vinicius Junior from Real Madrid is the one I'm talking about. Let's negotiate. Can ask with 230 million. Just to see what they say. 220, let's be more realistic. Yeah, they're coming to make an offer for less than his value. That I hope this is not a new bug on FIFA. Because that is a ridiculous offer. Yeah, let's go. Give me that, it can go. If not, get out of here. And they're sticking to less than his value. That I insist. It's either that or get lost. You are stubborn. I'm more stubborn. I'm not gonna accept an offer less than his worth. I'm even gonna go down by up by mistake on 10,000 pounds by mistake. If you don't like it, get lost. Come on, they want the play for free next time. I know. They want to pay 93 million for a play that's worth already 101 million. Two ridiculous offers here. I hope this is not a new bug because the game just updated before I started the stream. I need him to go out on a long term. 2 years would be the best for him. One of the bugs they fixed is when we were signing a contract with the player, and the agent had the fake Roma logo on their jacket. I don't know if they actually fixed it. At least on the patch it said they fixed it. We hopefully, if we go into negotiations with any player, we will see if that got fixed or not. Come on, his wages are very low. You can pay 70% of it. 60 then. Okay, half each. It is 2 years. You're developing my player, so I'll allow it. Let's hope he goes, so he can continue developing. Okay, but that offer of 93 million is just a joke. It's worth 101 million and they're forcing me, well, not forcing because they can't force me, but they were trying to make sure and saying final offer of that. That look, considering it's 2 negotiations in a row, that looks like a bug. If I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Let's hope it's not. Okay. Team is very high on morale and team is very high on fitness. It's just sharpness. Well, it's still very high, just not as high as the other two. And it would be higher if the 3 kids we have on the team, on the reserves, had gone on. Hopefully one of them goes because we already accepted that offer. And then we have another one to go on and one to sell. The one to sell would be good because of our objective. Okay, we done the first one. We're never gonna do the second because we're not gonna play 30% of the games with 3 of the kids that got promoted. Those 2 are done. I don't know why the second one doesn't have the tick yet. This one is gonna be a challenge, a very high challenge, but we're gonna try. First one is looking like it's gonna be easy because we already 11 points clear. Second one is gonna be harder because on the semis there's the top 4 clubs in Portugal. Sporting is playing Porto and we playing Braga. We should be in the final considering we have Braga, and I think we've played them like 4 times already in this career mode. Or 3 times. At least 3 times I know we played them in this career mode and we've beat them all 3 times. 2 of the times we actually smashed them like 5-1 and 4-0 or something like that. So, but here, I know we still have a season and a half. We're only halfway, but it would be nice to already get some money in there because they keep annoying me saying that we're not meeting the objective, even though we still have another season after this one. Okay, let's go. Of course, they add in players. I don't need there. Change player. Nothing new. Okay, he's on 83, but it's already doing a training session. We have Tavares there and Saliba. Let me just check. It was Vinicius. Okay, it's still improving. But he should be, because we have 2 resting days after, he should be fit for the next game. And the other one was, yeah, Camavinga. Same thing. 91, 92, 91, 92. They're all on the 90, so I don't have an issue with that. 90, 90, 90s. Okay. Let's go with Tavares here. Those 2 I'm fine with. And here we need to swap 2 of them. The usual. That's why I need them to go out online. Okay, let's put Saliba there. And one more that we can find at 91 would be nice. Okay, there's a 92 here, but we have a 91 here. Grimaldo. And Zagadou actually. And Waldschmidt. And Fer. Gonna go with Fer there. Okay. First team and backup team. Very fit and sharp. We can play this game with the first team. No problem. See, you wanna bet is about the financial. What did I say? Financial. I don't get why they complaining so much. First of all, it's medium priority. It's the lowest priority I have here. Second of all, there's still another season and a half to go. So, don't know why they're being so stubborn about it. And if they want me to sell the kids, then make sure the one I have for sale to get offers. Don't promote the sale of the kid. We're going with the first team, so let me see how the team is looking. Okay, no one improved. I'm happy with the. No, actually, I'm gonna swap these 2 because his tackling is a lot better. but his passing, physical, shooting, and pace is not. Okay, let's give the Tomás Tavares. No, not Tomás. Nuno Tavares there. Tomás this one. I'm very happy with the team the way it's looking. Let's go. Let's start with the team and see how it goes. Again, guys, thank you so much for the amazing support you've been giving me in the past few days. Again, I can't thank you enough. But don't forget, if you are enjoying this content, wow, 1-0, Waldschmidt. If you are enjoying this type of content, don't forget to smash that like button and the subscribe button. It makes a massive difference, especially if you want to see more of this. Smash that subscribe button, that way it will show up on your notifications, especially if you press the bell and press all. Every time I go live or post a video, you'll get a notification and you can join us, and we can have some fun time here during the stream, talking. You can give me suggestions, career modes that we do. Oof, somehow they saved that. You guys usually make the decisions on which career mode I go for, and other games I will be asking suggestions as well. And if you are subscribed and you are here on the stream, you can give the suggestions through the chat. Even if you're watching this back, you can also give the suggestions through the comments. But eventually, when you guys all start following me also on Instagram or Twitter, I will be making polls where you guys can make the decisions there. So the polls will actually have the amount of votes for each decision, and that's the decisions I will be taking. So again, if you go to the About tab on the channel, you're gonna see there the links. It's like a button, you just press it, it will take you straight to the page of Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. So even if you have suggestions of other games I could play, or I don't know, transfers, clubs for me to manage next, anything literally that comes up to your mind that you want to ask, feel free. The links are there. You can follow me on the channels and I'll answer the questions for you.
Keen on cutting
That's
in.
it. Ooh,
They've lost possession of the ball.
Okay, 1-0 half time, 3 chances, 3 shots, 50% of the ball. Could have been better, let's put it that way. But it's not too bad. Vinicius somehow is finally having a bad game. Considering he's always been smashing it. Okay, but Rafa is on fire. Okay, let's continue.
As anticipated, plenty
of Waldschmidt is playing very well as well, but he scored a goal, so no surprise. Okay, that was very bad control from
and it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here.
Bad pass again. Okay, they need to do better.
Fabio Pacheco.
If by the 70th minute this is still like this, we jump in.
Moving the ball nicely,
to make sure we don't concede a goal.
Well,
as happened before, we say that and then we jump in and we concede a goal because we decided to jump in. So let's hope this is not one of those games. I think actually the game we drew, the only game in the league this season we drew, was against Juve, and I think that's what happened.
He's given a corner, the referee.
We conceded at the end of the game, I believe. It was a few streams ago, so I can't be certain, but I think it was.
Smuggled away.
That's it. Very good. Pass it again.
Camavinga.
And again. Come on.
Well, fine use of the ball.
Pass it to Everton.
Strong but fair tackle.
Vinicius doesn't want to pass it at all. Come on, have a crack.
A glorious chance.
Ooh, what a save again. Okay, let's jump in, just to make sure we don't concede silly goals. We could make some subs now. Let's see how the team is. Just a tiny bit more. Okay.
Over it comes.
Back corner.
Punched away. Not the best clearance. Sandro Tonali. And no worries for the goalkeeper.
Tonali was going for it. Well, I was going for it.
A real excitement in the air on the transfer front prior to the
Let
game,
us
and
see
it has
frames being
emerged
skipped
that Barcelona have been successful.
Well, he's been the obvious target for many clubs, and you can see why.
Strange.
He's a top player. Lots of people will love playing with this lad.
Yeah, probably because it's the first game we play. So he just skipped a couple of frames there while he's trying to load everything.
Eduardo Camavinga.
Yeah, because now he's playing a lot smoother.
Tremendous ball played through.
What a goal from Rafa.
What
What a pass from Vinicius. You can't forget that one.
They're not pegged back.
Okay, 2-0.
Well, we see it again here, and the pace and accuracy of this passing is a dream.
Yeah,
and
that
once
pass
he gets
made a
himself
goal.
settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
Again, I doubt you
It's
guys
going
are
their
seeing
way,
it in 4K,
2-0.
even though I'm playing 4K. But YouTube is not letting the graphics go through for some reason, and then they bring in the graphics way down to 1080p. Well, it looks sometimes even worse than 1080p.
Dangerous looking through ball.
Worse, a lot worse. Okay, I also saw something about defending that they changed. I think the defenders don't stretch their leg as much as they used to, because they were stretching it too much. Come on, you can do it.
Product or not. Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. Miura. Pacheco.
Okay. I left a gap there in the defense. And they're using it.
And on the ball, Pedro Nuno.
Okay.
And a throw in forthcoming.
Please to stop them from attacking. We need to make subs and I forgot. The usual. I always forget to make subs. Okay, Rafa definitely needs to come off. Or Fati. Let's bring him in as well. He's finally sharp. Well, still not finally sharp actually. On 82 only. Still needs to improve. Tonali or Waldschmidt. You know what? Let's go with Tonali. Off for Florentino. Florentino had a quite good game in the last game. Hopefully continues playing at this rate. He's gonna go past Tonali if Tonali doesn't go up soon. Oof,
Abdou Conte. Alex Suarez. Conte. Well, possibilities in the centre. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball.
Come on, should have gone for it.
Cleared away. And 5 minutes to go.
Bad pass. But it's still going through. And Diaby is there for his first goal. Well, at least I think it's his first goal. I can't remember if he scored one in the last stream. Maybe he did. Can't remember. Well, if he didn't, that's his first. And with a header. I'm pretty sure that's what he was very rubbish at. Stop pressing. Okay, strength, none. Jumping. Okay, jumping is not too bad. How tall is he? 5'7". Yeah, jumping is not too bad. Yeah, he's 29 on heading, but he still managed to score it.
Well, here's the replay. And it's
It was a good cross from Fati. The two subs combining there.
Gets up for the header, and quite frankly, it's a lovely finish. Brilliant goal.
Well, to be fair, the goalkeeper should have done that also.
Albeit from a different angle.
Exactly. Okay.
Well, if there were any
Yeah, I think that was his first goal in the league.
The outcome, surely they now have been removed. And only 2 minutes remaining here. Philippe Suarez.
I thought he was going one way and he went another. That's out.
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Palai Sacco. The ball with Waldschmidt. Oh, lovely
What a
ball.
pass.
The cut back. Another goal.
Tap in for Vinicius. So Diaby has an assist and a goal. 4-0.
Well, as we
We
can see
smashed
again
it when
here,
we
he
jumped
knows
in.
exactly what he's doing and kids all the defenders with the cutback, and that eventually leads to what amounts to
Well,
a
it wasn't
simple
just
task
that pass to
of
Vinicius, the
rounding
pass
goalkeeper.
before
2v1.
to
There's only
Diaby
one winner.
is what made that goal. Because he was
And
open
that is that.
on the
The
far
referee
post and we
blows his
found him
whistle for full
perfect.
time,
Well,
and
not
it's a
back post,
victory for the
on the
visitors'
left
league.
side of the
Well,
pitch.
Derek,
And then
it's
he
not
ran
really
there.
a surprise, is it?
Okay. Yeah, we jumped in and in just what 15 minutes, something like that, we scored 3 goals. Very good. Deserved win. Let's go.
Just a moment of your time.
Yes, I'm waiting. Go on. Shoot the question. Okay. Are you confident in avoid? Yeah, we're looking stronger and stronger. I'm so tired of that question. Have you got the edge on them? It's all about the players. Our attacking play is always a threat. Let's go with that. Which was the case. An emphatic win, of course. What can you take away from it? From this? No, from it. That's it, correct. The first time. Can only beat what's in front of you. Concentration's so important. A win is a win, but that's all. Let's go. I don't know
Thank you for your time.
why the morale didn't go up. We need to focus on the rest of the games, not just one. Okay, you got one. Very good. Okay, 2 seasons to Bournemouth. He should develop. I'm hoping. He had a bright future, so I really hope he does develop well. Okay. Let's go. Another offer? Yeah, for Ferro again. Okay, a lot better. This time it's 50 million, but I still think that's not enough. Exactly. It's worth a lot more than that. I would say minimum 80 million. And that's if they want. If not, get lost. Propose new transfer fee. And I want 80 million. I don't want sell and close. Because I don't know if I'm ever gonna play that long in this career mode. I don't mind paying the sell and close because I don't think I'm ever gonna sell them the players I'm buying now. So let's go again. 80 million. If you don't want, get lost. Very simple. 68, not enough. The club takes some money and if you go and buy a defender to replace him, it's gonna be expensive anyway. So you don't happy to go. It's not my issue. If you want those 2 players, you're gonna have to give me 300 million. Everton and Ferro. Juventus coming for 2 players there. Okay, let's go. Okay, only the 2 of them showing up now because the other one already went on loan. Very good. But we still have this one to remove. Okay, and that one on the other training session. Let's go. Okay. Milik is doing it, so I'm guessing Florentino. Here. Change player. Let's remove this one. Okay, the correct 3 are doing it. And the only player not doing a training session here is Fatih with 92. These players are all tired, so it's the correct thing to do, is to go with that one. Okay. Yeah. This looks good, let's go. But the Abyss finally on 90 sharpness. But it's still not good enough, it needs to go up even more. Waldschmidt on 14 and Vinicius on 12. There. Not bad at all. Okay. One more training session here. Kamavinga, Draxler, Milik. We need to remove that one. Usual. This is exactly why I need them to go. So I don't have to every single training session be coming to take them off. Because even if they do one now and then one next week, they're always gonna be near the 0 or maximum 5. It's on 90. It wouldn't be a bad one. Okay, let's press him for now. Because I'm pretty sure. Okay, there's an 89 there. And another one there. Yeah, but they're gonna play. It's fine. Let's go with that. And we can replace one player here, so. Okay. He's on 97, he doesn't have to do it. We have Sacco there on 92, he doesn't have to do it. There's players that are lower than him that definitely need to do it. And he's on 90, 89. Okay, let's go with that. Simulate. Okay, coming to the end of the transfer window. Okay, they play with 5 in the back. It's a team I rate that formation, but we'll see what happens. Okay, anyone go up on the first team? Doesn't look like it. Actually, can we play the first team here? I think so. I think there was still a few days before the other game. Yeah, it's a week. Against Boavista, yeah, we can go with the first team against Boavista as well, because there's enough days here to rest. Even if I have to remove that training session there. It's the same here with Porto and Chelsea. Okay. Let's go. First team. They all fit. Sharp. Okay, Everton, why is he like that? Ah, his sharpness is below 90, okay. Okay, no one went up. Start with Sim and see what happens. Drink some water, sorry.
And the match begins.
Seriously?
Hall.
That was a
No
silly
luck
foul
keeping
play.
possession.
What to give
Oh,
away?
lovely weighted ball. They might
Nice.
be in.
Unlucky. Okay, they're being a little bit
And
too
he keeps
lucky now.
going. Thalosha.
And again. Look at this.
An alert intervention.
For a second there I thought they were gonna go and score. After we trashed them on the other game. What was that? Rafa again
Move
losing
now
it.
out on the flank. And just like that, they've lost possession. Getting
What
in
was
there
that
to take
pass
it away.
from Tonali? That's supposed to be one of his best attributes.
It might be on for them. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass.
Pass it.
And
Very
showing
good.
fine vision.
Pass it back to Everton.
Looking for the
Nope.
angle. Given the position
Somehow
he
he
was in,
didn't score
he's
that.
not going to be especially pleased with himself.
Well, he took the
He
chance
should have
with
scored
power.
that.
Not always the best
Why did he go
option.
back there? He had Waldschmidt completely open in the
Sandro
middle.
Tonali. Vinicius.
Pass it
In
again.
behind for him to chase.
Ah, save.
And behind it's gone for a corner.
Hello, Tiago.
For the byline.
I hope you're having a
It's
good day.
goal kick.
And don't forget, if you enjoy the content, smash that like button.
It is to be a throw-in. And options in the centre.
Come on, press.
Into the advanced position.
They're just letting them play.
And tidily played.
Come on. Very
Great
good,
strong
but they still got the
tackle.
ball.
Throw in
And no one is
forthcoming.
marking that player. Seriously?
Allowed his
2
opponent to
players
get
on
past
number
him.
10 and no one on number 99. Press. They're being given so much
No
space.
problems for the keeper. Given away
Bad
by
pass.
Benfica.
Well, our team is not playing very well. Zagadou had made a couple of good defenses there.
Well, they're
Not
on the
saves.
scent
He's not a
of something
goalkeeper.
positive.
Okay, that was a very bad first half. Thinking twice if I shouldn't jump right now into the game. Well, our team is playing, they're just not doing anything with it. Rafa is having a terrible game. Okay. Few more minutes just to see if they
Plenty to
do anything
consider
useful in the
based on
second
what
half.
we've seen so far as the second half
Because
begins.
usually the second half is a little bit different to the first.
Looking for that final pass, looking for the
There are
goal that
5
would put them
players in the
ahead.
back, so it's hard to play
Taken
against.
away, he won the ball,
Come
and
on.
he read it
Pass it.
superbly.
Oh, come on.
Can he
Vinicius
finish?
also
And
another
he's
great
kept
save.
it out, fully stretched.
No wonder the goalkeeper's on the
Somehow
side.
reaching it.
Ooh, how did he miss
Great
that?
chance with that header, but he sent it wide of the post.
Well, it's quite easy to head that one over the bar. This time he just gets his angles wrong, just past the
Come on,
post.
pass it to number 4 or number 2. No, he decides to kick it upfield to nowhere. We're gonna have to jump in soon.
Possibilities inside the box. Unable to keep the ball. Vinicius.
Pass the ball. Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump in when
And a
they win the
good-looking
ball back.
ball. That's a very impressive
Let's
piece of
just jump in.
defending.
Okay, let's focus now and try to get the goal here. I don't want to be losing points
Intense
against.
pressure.
Wow,
And he
what was
stopped them
that?
just when they looked menacing.
Wow, and I messed up there. That's what happens when you jump in
It looks
when you know
promising.
already. And
Well,
I gave
that
the
is
foul
how
away.
to play advantage. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Eduardo Camavinga. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Oh, lovely incisive pass.
What
And
a
the
save.
goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger.
Go and get the ball, come on. Ah,
Throw-ins
I
given.
was trying to go quickly here. Let me see if I need to do any subs. Make any subs. Yeah, everything is tired. Diaby come in. He's gonna kill that side. Maybe Fatih can come on after. Let's go just with this for now.
Time for a change then.
Okay. What was that one
Look
for?
as though they had attacking momentum, but not so.
Wow. That guy's fast.
Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Can he play it in?
Seriously?
Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Considerable transfer speculation in recent times, and now it has emerged, Lee, that Manchester United have got their man.
Well, Derek, a figure of around £35 million is
Yeah.
being bandied around.
Nice
I'd
tackle
say you
by
get a
them
lot
there.
of player for that sort of money. He should be a real asset to the club.
Bad marking there. That should go off. Maybe not. It is. Okay,
So a throw
we need
in
to
here.
focus because the time is going fast and we're not scoring. I actually need to go
So making
attacking
the substitute.
and make some more subs. Okay, Waldschmidt out. Let's bring Fernandes in maybe. Yeah. And Fatih. We need fresh players up front. Even though Grimaldo is getting very tired. And we're going attack. Okay. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but we're gonna have to go with it.
Execution now.
Attack.
Palai Sacco. Eduardo Camavinga.
What took so long to make that pass?
Not to be this time.
Right, I messed up there, but so did they actually. They made a bad pass.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Palai Sacco. Still pushing for what could be a winner. Rafa. A really top-notch.
How does he miss that? That was the goal.
And that will be the keeper's ball.
Let's go towards the ball. Come on, why are you kicking it out? I hate when they do this. We had the ball under control there, and he decides to kick it out.
He has time to play it over. Good-looking sequence.
And I missed there. And we're gonna lose points here. Somehow. And they want to waste
just the
time.
1 minute left in normal time here. Keeping it moving dynamically. Enrique Gomes.
Come on, ref.
Play, and hence a free
That's
kick.
it, we're not gonna have enough time unless somehow we win the header here and go quick for the counter.
And deep
We
into
are
the penalty area.
done here. Come on, make the run. I need you to make that run. You can do it. Why did that go against him? He's too weak. I messed up there.
And that is that.
We lost
the
points.
final score here, and it ends in a draw. Lee, what do you think the visitors?
If I had gone around the player, I would have gone past him.
Well, Derek,
But once we touched him, he held us back.
Good stuff out.
Okay, we deserve the win there. Okay, they had the possession, we know that, but the shot-wise, their goalkeeper saved them. Okay, Porto lost points as well. But Sporting is the one in second, not Porto. Yeah, go on. Are you confident you can avoid it? We're looking stronger than Tonga, except today, obviously. We lost points there. You must have expected a win today. Are you disappointed with the results? We certainly didn't underestimate the opponent. We should have taken our chances. We have to learn that you can never relax at this level. Are you frustrated not to have won this time around? Players look tired to me. Football isn't always predictable. We weren't good enough tactically. Well, I don't think the tactic was the problem there. They weren't tired either. Let's go with that.
Thank you.
There's interest in top player, but we're just keeping an eye on him anyway. 14 million, not too bad. I think Milik went up and to his maximum overall, which I'm guessing is 85. Two players actually. Yeah, he went up to 85. Okay. He is looking quite good. Even the heading. Gonna leave it like this. Just gonna take 73 weeks. That's over a year. So it's not just, but we're gonna leave it like this. Yep. Okay. I saw there were two players there. How is it now? None there. He was already there, so was Vashodimos. I should have checked who the other player was before I pressed. Fernandes already there. That's ridiculous. Because we didn't play him much last season, so his potential went down, but he is playing better this season. Hopefully, goes up. Hopefully. 42, 40, 36. I might be going with this actually. Just so he goes up at least once again this season, or improves his bar at least a little bit more. But who was the player that went up? Goldschmidt, most likely. He was already there. There on loan. He was already there. So was he. Those two were there already. So yeah, it has to be Waldschmidt on 85 already. Very good player. Let's see what would take less time for him to go up again. 79, 75. Okay, here speed is looking quite good. Passing short is looking quite good as well, so that's not an issue either. His long pass, I always wish it was better. I'm not gonna deny it, say otherwise. What do you mean I have 49 subs? Oh, you mean subscribers? Yes. Oh, it went up again actually, since we've been on the stream, because it was 48. Thank you guys again for the amazing support you've been giving me in the past 12 hours. That's 13 new subscribers in the last 24 hours. Thank you so much again. It's thanks to you guys that I'm still doing this. Thank you. Okay. Let's just check this one actually. Yeah, it goes more for the shooting, volley is there, the dribbling, and the agility. So let's stick with this one. That one is way too long. So is that one. Okay. Let me just double check if anyone else went up. They were already like that. No. It was those two players. But next time I know I need to check before, because otherwise it just disappears from there. Okay, Sporting still needs to play. If they win, they'll be 9 points behind us, because we had our second draw of the season. Oh, of the league. Okay, ooh, that's a lot of money there. Brandt for 142 million to Barcelona, and Rodri to Bayern Munich for 100 million. A lot of cash being spent there. Okay, last day of transfer. Let's say before we go there, just in case. We know what can happen sometimes. Let's go. Financial report. Where is the problem now? I don't know what's the problem. There's still another year to go. Stop complaining. They're literally going on about it non-stop, and now my overall went down again because of a medium priority. Makes no sense. A medium priority that still has another year to go to make it definitely look like it doesn't make any sense to be happening. Okay, let's remove that kills from the training session because we don't need his sharpness to go up because he's not going to be playing. Saliba there. Actually, let me remove Everton. Just put Tavares there. Wow, Zagadou is too tired, so definitely not. All three of them already doing it. The whole bench is doing it. No, Tavares is not. He's on 84, 82, 80, 80. Let's go with him at 84. I think I'm fine with Grimaldo doing it and Waldschmidt. They should be fine. Let's go. Okay. Let me save again, just in case. Okay. Let's hope we get the 2 offers for the 2 kids we have in the reserves. Inter want Fati for only that value. They're joking. They have to give me 100 million, and even that I'm thinking twice. Actually, for him, I'm blocking offers. It's not for sale. Doesn't matter how much you give me. Any offers? Come on. Today would be nice. But we're gonna have a look at that after. Make sure we complete them all first. It's not looking like it. 2 offers there, I'm guessing. Pardon me, sorry. Interest in Buta, I'm fine with that. Ajax for 29 million almost. Not bad. Florentino. Are they joking? Sorry, my friend, but that is a ridiculous offer. Florentino, 60 million wouldn't be enough. Because he has a lot of potential. So much I want. If you don't want it, get lost. Again. 74. Okay, not an issue for me. I don't want to sell him. If you want, pay up. If you don't want to pay, don't waste my time. Come on, for the kid. That one needs to go on loan. And is that the one that needs to go on loan? I think so. It is. Very good. Monaco. Short term. I want him to go for 2 seasons, so negotiate. Come on, I can't allow this to break down. We need these negotiations to go through. Oh, come on, only 1 year. Well, it's better than nothing. Are you serious? Well, we are in January, so at least he goes until the end of the season, and next season we have to somehow loan him again. Seriously? You're gonna pay at least half of it. Okay, they pay 60, we pay 40. Okay, I would have preferred if it was 2 seasons or at least 1 season, but short term, at least hopefully his potential doesn't drop until he comes back from loan, and then we try to loan him again straight away, because we also have Almada and we have Cherky for attacking midfielders. So we definitely have a lot of options, plus Waldschmidt and Draxler. Draxler is probably going to be going on sale, same as Milik next season. and we're gonna have Darwin and Almada coming back, because I'm pretty sure they're both doing amazingly well on loan. Let me just check these two players. 4 games, 1 goal. Not the best of averages, but at least he's improving and he's playing a couple of games sometimes. Almada is on fire in the Champions League and he's developing very good. So maybe he's going to be 80 or 81 by the start of next season. And Draxler will not be going up anytime soon, I believe. So we would end up selling Draxler and having Almada to continue to grow, because he's only 20 in the first, well, in the second team, not the first, because we have Waldschmidt on the first team. Dantas is playing for Braga more regularly now. It wouldn't shock me if we end up playing against him in the cup or in the league, because we're going to play 3 games against them very close to each other. 2 for the cup and 1 for the league. Or even Franks. I wouldn't surprise me if they have to rotate and we play against him as well. But he has 10 games, 1 goal and 2 assists. Not too bad. And where is... So how strong was he? 79. And he's looking very good, playing for Napoli. And then we have... Where is he? There. 81 already. We could make a lot of money out of Milik. Just check this. Okay. He's not playing the Champions League. The Getafe is not playing the Champions League or anything, so we can't see exactly how many games he's playing. But to have an 80, well, I would expect maybe 83 or 82 minimum by the time he comes back from loan, and he's only 22. And he is very, very good. We saw how well he developed from 72 to like 78 last season, being our backup striker. He was on fire every time we needed him. So now being even stronger, he's going to be a very good striker for us. And how much money could we make out of? There you go. We could easily make 70 million out of Milik. So very good indeed, especially with that form that is on. Excellent. It wouldn't even shock me if next season he goes up again, because he's been playing that well and he's only 27. We're gonna see. If we do play the next season of this career mode, it is on your hands. You guys are gonna have to end up leaving me on the comments or here on the chat if you will want a 3rd season of Benfica or a new career mode. It is entirely on your hands. You guys will go through votes to see exactly if we continue or not, and if not, which club we go to. Just the same as this one. We decided to play Benfica because you guys voted for it, not me. Even though it's my favorite club, you guys voted for it. Okay, let's go. Please go on loan. Okay, no offers here. Let's hope he accepts now in the last hour. But let me have a look here. Lukic, 15 million, Zanielli, and he did end up leaving. Okay, these players, we're gonna keep an eye on them, the kids that we have on the transfer hub, just to see how they develop, and if eventually we need players, we know those players can develop to be very good in the game. So it's more like a scouting hub, not a transfer hub. Okay, let's press, and then after we look at the top deals, because maybe a top deal could go through here on the last hour. So on a total spend of 806 million, we'll see how it finishes. A lot of messages there. Okay. Wow, Andrade rejected the loan. Seriously? Come on. This potential is gonna go down. Okay, there were no more offers. No more deals going through. That's not normal. Usually they do. Okay, let's see the scout. Maybe it's the last month. Scouting has ended. Yeah, this is the last one. So if we do see anyone that maybe has potential, we can't scout them again. We just have to accept. Definitely not. That overall is way too low. I guess he could be in the wrong position, but still. Which I think is the case. He's probably a winger or something like that. Still not gonna waste my time there. Okay, not interested in any of them. Okay, what is my message for two? Come on, I wanted to have a look at the youth kids. I hate when FIFA does that. It literally removes the message from there when I never even pressed it. It's the last one for this scout as well. Okay, maybe I'm gonna have to have a look at this kid. So overall is low, but he looks like he has a good potential. Could be wrong, but ooh, okay. Did I just found a gem? Wouldn't shock me. This guy looks good. He's already going down, so goodbye. Same here. Just gonna try to be a striker. Probably gonna go down, but we're gonna give him a chance. Okay. Sign and sign. Just to make sure. And then we'll need to make a choice on the rest of the place because we literally just filled up the whole youth academy. Let me see how many places it actually takes. $16. That makes no sense. I would say minimum 12. 20. That's a miscounted. Yeah, 16. Okay, let's see. Trainings. Gonna have to be this one. Let's go with this one for now. And then after we swap it. He's definitely gonna be a good goalkeeper. So this is a player we could eventually promote to the first team. I think we still have like 10 spaces on the first team. Who else? He's looking very good. And we're changing his position to be attacking midfielder, where I think he's gonna be even better. So he definitely is looking like he's going to be a very good player for us in the future. Oh no, we're not just changing his position. That's read it wrong somehow. maybe. Wouldn't be the first time. Oh yeah, probably because his shooting is not the best either. Yeah, that defending looks worse than it actually is. Deceptions are not bad. It's a defensive awareness. Guys, bring it down. Okay. What else? Who else needs it? Him. Wow, he's gonna be very good. So he's another one that we could potentially promote to have space, because he has a very high potential. Maybe even higher than him. Maybe. Molina is the one we just found that looked very good. How tall is he? 5'9", left foot. He needs to go and be a left winger. Change his position. Two weeks. Right winger, 6 weeks because of the weak foot. But yeah, definitely left winger for him, because even his shooting is not bad, and his ball control is very good. So is the agility. I need to improve that speed, obviously. We're gonna work on it once he gets that position trained. Okay. This one I'm probably gonna end up letting go, unless he goes up now and potential doesn't drop. But even then, I don't know. Let's see. Anyone else I'm forgetting to do? Yeah, this one. Oh, these two. They're both strikers and they're both rubbish. 5'7", with pace, maybe a winger. Yeah. Same type of player as the last one we just looked at. Molina. What was his foot? Right. Very bad ball control. Needs to work on that, obviously. Can't finish or had to save his life, so he's definitely not a striker. His passing is absolutely atrocious as well. Okay. Winger it is. There's nothing he's actually quite good at anyway. There. I don't know where I was trying to go there. Right wing. 2 weeks. Like I thought. His best position is either center forward or left or right wingers. The center forward wouldn't need resetting anyway. That's why. But let's go with this one. 5'9". Not a striker for me again. Too short. Speed is very bad. One thing is training one, another thing having to train both of them. Can't shoot, can't tackle, can't cross, can't really pass either, but at least it's better than the crossing or the shooting. I'll have to say attacking midfielder for this guy. I don't see him playing anywhere else on a team, because even though it's gonna have low there, even center mid, it's on 4 weeks. Center forward, because it doesn't need to rest. But I don't play center forward, so I'm not even gonna try to create that position. well, a player for that position in our team. There's no way I would put him winger because his speed is extremely bad on both, so let's go with that. Okay. We need to send the scouts out again. Where are we gonna send them? The rest came from Chill and can't remember. Let's go crazy. Yeah? Let's go Africa somewhere. Try to find the Yaya Toure or something like that in Ivory Coast. Or Zaha. 6 months. Okay. And he is Spanish. I haven't gone to Asia anytime. So let's go to Korea or Japan. Let's go Korea. Wow, it's cheap to go there. Wasn't expecting that. Let's try to find the sun. Okay. Making a lot of money this season. Well, 250 million made out of transfers. That was pretty much half of the money we made. And we only spent almost half of that. Just over half of that actually. And we only spent almost 20 million in wages. That's the highest thing we have here. So yeah, we're gonna be making a lot of money in this club because we're not spending much. And we're making a lot of money. Just the season tickets by themselves already paid for all the wages in half of the season. So the prize money is there, paid for the rest of the season surely. So everything else was just profits. Okay. We need to go through this. Let me just save. We need to go through those scouts. Well, let me just double check. Actually, you need to go through the transfers that went through at the end, the highest ones, obviously. Okay, we saw Brandt and Rodri. Koulibaly went to Real Madrid. Okay, that was on the other transfers window. Same as this one and this one and this one. Okay, no, that was now. This was not. Jesus went to Real Madrid as well for 72 million. Diaby came to play for us for 70 million. Our biggest transfer so far, and I think worth every single penny. Emerson, we also saw that last time, and again. This was now. Comes to Everton. Okay, in December somehow. Muller to Monaco. That's a surprise. Pardon me, sorry. I'm actually shocked. He is still 86. But he's worth less than that. Was before and before. That was now. Mount to Dortmund. Okay. 59 million. That was cheap. for that player. He's worth a lot more if you ask me. Chelsea just lost a lot of money there. Tapsova was also on our list before when we were looking for centre backs. He ended up going for 59 million. Again, cheap, considering he's already 80 overall. And he's probably one of the fastest centre backs in the game. Well, at that height, with that height and that overall. That's what I mean. Of course, there's probably faster players, but weaker on overall. Keita was before, same as Maguire, same. There. So Ceballos to play PSG. Again, cheap. What's wrong with these transfers? That's literally how much is worth. They just lost money there. Okay, that one was now Manolas. 50 million. PSG just made two very good buys there, if you ask me. 50 million Tonali, our second most expensive player so far. And we sold Weigl practically for the same amount, so we made some money there. Well, we didn't waste money there. Quarry. That was before, that was now. Konate, who was also on our list when we were looking for centre backs, going to Tottenham. And I can see why, and that was another steal. That was literally how much he's worth. Okay, let's leave it there. Let's go and actually play some games. Actually, no, we need to go through the scouts first. Let me just look at something. 1 year, 1 year, 1 year, 1 year. They were 1 year. Okay. Just needed to know. This is the only one that shows kids as well. Okay. Sorry guys, I needed to remind myself exactly what each scout was. I know the prolific and pacey and all of those things. I needed to check the ages and everything else. So he's only going to be players that, well, supposedly running out of contract. There you go, he's not. That's why we need to go through them and remove already the players that are not running out of contract. Either because they already signed a new contract or because for some reason they keep showing players that are not even supposed to be running out of contract. They are unknown, for example. So remove most likely majority of the players. We do have strict negotiations on, so teams won't let their best players leave without new contracts. Run out of new contract is what I'm trying to say. Sorry. My tongue got stuck there. The word wouldn't come out. Again, not. Yeah, majority of these players are not running out of contract. But sometimes we find players here that are running out of contract. Let me just check this speed. Yeah, I thought so. He is very fast on acceleration, not on when it comes to the actual sprint speed. And I mean in real life, so that is correct. Well, maybe not the 78, but that is correct. Delete, Timata. So tell me none of them are running out of contract. That would be hilarious. Yep, looks like it's the case. Okay, so that was a useless scouting there. Nope. Sainshu is in Tottenham, at Tottenham. No but. What's wrong? I don't say. Digne is still very good in this game, and somehow is still at the Everton almost 2 seasons after. Well, it's gonna be for 2 seasons at least, because now he can only leave in July. So I'm actually shocked he's still there. Common hour. Nothing new. Probably all these players are not gonna run out of contracts because they're all very good players, and I don't see the teams letting them go because of the strict negotiations on. Yeah. Another one empty. I'm sure a few of them, or majority of them, were running out of contract. They just signed new ones. Literally nothing so far. But I couldn't find anything last season either, and then all of a sudden I found Milik and Draxler with um, no contract. Well, Draxler, we signed him already this season. He didn't have a club, and Milik, he was running out of contract with Napoli. Well, I think there was still 2 or 3 days left on his contract, and we signed him. I think it was 2 days left on his contract when we signed him. So yeah, even though it's not showing up anything yet of good players that could be running out of contract, we never know what can show up at the end. Yeah, those would have been good if you ran out of contract. Not even kidding. Let me just scout him just to see how good he's looking. He's rubbish. I'm not gonna sign him. That's why no one has even bothered signing him. It's not good enough. Remove. I don't even know why it was showing. Oh, that was the pacey one. Okay. But he's not pacey, exactly. So why was it showing there? It was like 83, 82. That's not pacey. Give me 85 above. And even some 85 is they're not pacey. Okay. Give me a second, guys. Wrong button. You guys just checking the settings. Give me just a minute. Just to make sure everything is going well with the stream. Yeah, excellent stream status. So that means the connection is going very well and there's no issues. At least not yet. Let's hope it stays that way. Well, that is a major issue actually. We're streaming 4K and YouTube is not allowing it to go through. It's annoying the amount of graphics that are being lost that I'm trying to send, and I go and watch this back after and I'm like, seriously? That has nothing to do with the quality I'm trying to send. And that's due to YouTube. It has nothing to do with what I'm sending. Come on, settings on YouTube. Okay. So it is a little bit frustrating that YouTube doesn't allow you guys to see exactly what I'm sending, because you guys would have enjoyed the graphics that I'm playing with and I'm trying to send. Okay. It's now running out of contract. For Mario Barro, I wouldn't mind him, but I would change his position because he's not fast enough to play on the wing. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying he's slow. He's not slow. He has a little bit of pace, just not enough to play on the wing. I think center mid or attacking midfielder would be better for him, if I'm not mistaken. Let's scout him as well, just so we can have a look. Yeah, he even has a good amount of tackling, so even center mid would be enough. But it's done is done, and he has very good passing. And dribbling, full control. Let's see what the scout comes back with. I'm removing him from here because he is not on. He's not running out of contract. So, okay, Carmo. No idea who he is, but he's not looking too bad. And this has a release clause of only 9 million. Just to check. He's not running out of contract. He is. Let's keep an eye on him. He's only 22. But to be completely honest, we have Turkey and the other attacking midfielder that came through the youth team. That's one at 70, the other one at 72, and we also have Almada at 79, and he's younger. So we'll see. Right now we leave him on this list just to double check. Okay. The only player so far we found still running out of contract, but we have 5 scouts out scouting for them. So until the end of the season, we can still hopefully find a few. Someone. Try pirate. He's unknown from Sporting. I wish he was running out of contract. I would swoop him up straight away because he looks very good. Well, except that stamina needs improving. But that's something we could easily improve on because he's only 18. And the attacking positioning. And then the crossing and the finishing. He's only 18, so that would be easy to develop, especially because we wouldn't need to concentrate on dribbling or speed. So yeah, but he is not running out of contract. Nothing so far. Well, just Willock. Besides that, nothing else. Whoa, Kimmich is already on 90. Very good. I know this looks like a wasting time, but it's thanks to this type of scouting that I found both Draxler and Milik running out of contracts. Well, one running out of contract and the other one without a contract, without a club. So I signed them both for free because of going through this. Citing prospect, they still have a club. Literally, very bad. The next player that's showing up, we didn't sign him because we have 2 better players. He is only 78. But I definitely did think about it twice or 3 times. Because he was free. It's one of those decisions that was not easy to take because I actually like him. But if then we wouldn't sell him or we wouldn't play him because we'd have Tavares, it wouldn't be helpful either. So I decided not to do anything. Well, I'm gonna leave him there just in case. We never know. If you get an injury to one of our left backs and we need a backup, we can always try to sign him. If he still comes, yeah, he's a free agent, so we should be able to sign him, even outside of the transfer market. Bellingham, I wish he was running out of contract. Same goes there. He's not good enough. Not even close. So no. What was okay? 2016. I think this is the one that's very long. Too many players. But the other two or one after this one should be fast. It's very weak as well. No point. Okay, there you go. Already found one. Okay, it's only 79. We have better, but he's free, so we don't know. Could end up changing it. Gonna wait and see exactly what happens to him. We'll leave him there. Wait, that is not a bad player to get. Okay, he's 18 and I'm pretty sure he has a high potential. Let me just have a look, guys. Yavi Simmons. Have a look at the website. Yavi Simmons. Let me have a look. 29th of October database. Yavi Simmons. 85 potential. Okay, I thought it would be better, but still not bad considering it's free. We will not have to pay for him. I'm thinking 2 or 3 times here. I think I'm gonna make an offer for him, and I think I had already realized he was running out of contract. That's why he was already on the list. Okay, we need to go to the transfer hub to have a look. Next, he wasn't good enough, and I don't think he was ever going to be. So, come on, wrong button. Remove. Same here. Next. He's running out, we already know that. Nope. With also no. Okay. Last one, finally. This one shouldn't be very long. Usually it's not. Yeah, very short. Because it's world class players. And how is this guy on the world class list? I know he's good, but world class. Okay, surprise, surprise. Was not expecting that. One of the world's best, obviously. Mane. It's not running out. Probably signed a new deal. Probably all of these players probably signed new deals. How is he also on this list? Miss Cotton. He's having a bad season. His form is bad. Okay. Go back. Forgot to remove him because he's now running out. Okay. Okay. Let me have a look here. We can remove Diaz because first they wouldn't sell him. If we were to buy him, it would have to be the release clause, and we're not gonna sell anyone now. Wrong button. Okay. Remove him. Might as well go through this like this. Okay. Don't plan on signing him just yet, but we're gonna see. Maybe, I don't know, something happens eventually to Vlachodimos and we need another one. Maybe he can jump in. It's good for the future. And again, same here. Oh, you rejected going to Ajax. No, it wasn't him that rejected, was it? It was. He's the one that rejected it. Otherwise, you wouldn't show the negotiation of contract. Wow. Dodo. You went to Napoli. Not bad. We had already seen that. Let's move along. There's no point in wasting too much time here. We know majority of them where they are. You went to Inter Miami. Wow. Our list goes not too bad. If he goes up a few more. Okay, he's the one running out of contract. He is not. Oh wait, we can't sign him just yet because only 18. Just remember. Well, only if he doesn't end up signing completely a contract for a PSG, then we can buy him when he's a free agent. That's why we need to keep him here on the list so we can see if he goes into free agent or not, like Draxler did. Because otherwise they have to be 23 or over for us to be able to just swoop them up 6 months earlier. Well, they still wouldn't come to us yet, only at the end of their contract with the current clubs they're playing for. A few players here we need to keep an eye on. Especially him. If we end up selling either Rafa or Everton, if I had to choose, it would be probably Rafa, even though I prefer to play with Rafa than Everton, but Everton is younger, so it would last longer. And Everton has developed a little bit more of his speed, so he is looking good. But Vinicius Junior would be the player to come in, if he accepted, obviously, and we would have to pay a lot for his wages. But he's the player I really like, and he has unbelievable potential. So, okay. Enough doing everything else, let's go. Yeah, they're just 9 points behind us now. And Porto needs to watch out because Rio Ave is coming. Just 6 points between them. Almost the same gap as they have for Sporting. So, definitely need to watch out. Another loan offer for him. Porto, with option to buy. Tell you what. Reject. Yeah, I don't want him to go to Porto, so reject offer. If I can't buy their players, they cannot loan mine either, or buy. Because that was option to buy anyway. Okay, player ready to swap position. Should go up. We'll see. It did. Not by much, but it did. Guys, quite fast. Like that one because it goes up on the passing and the ball control and dribbling. that one the drilling doesn't go up, but his strength, stamina, jumping, heading, finishing go up. Same as reaction and balance. Let's go with this one for now, and then we swap it after. Okay. No surprise there, we're gonna have to remove those two kits. So 90. How is the first team looking like? 91 there. Slow. So 90 there. Okay. He's tired and he was already on 95, so that made no sense him even being there. Yeah. A lot of players are fit, completely fit, and on lower sharpness, and they're choosing to put him instead. That made no sense. Same goes here, for example. Those two definitely need to do it. Okay, playing Boa Vista now. Oh yeah, the Alice Scout came through. He still has 2 more months to go. He needs to reject player. Reject player. Probably rubbish. Reject. Reject. Maybe good. But very low value. It looks like a winger. Yes, we can leave him for another month just to see how he goes. And this one, okay, maybe this is a different story. Not maybe, definitely. Okay, we're gonna have to even promote. Well, I'm definitely gonna promote this goalkeeper. We only have one anyway, I think, because we sold Elkin. Okay, which one was the other player? This one. Okay. Anyone else that we think we should promote already? Maybe this one? Maybe. Not sure about this one. Because of the his maximum potential is not the best. Maybe this one actually, striker. I think that was it. Yeah, let's go with this one. Promote. This one. Promote. And the goalkeeper. Promote. Might as well sign this one just to check, but not that one. Maybe next month, who knows. We have a look how he develops in the next month, and then if he is good, then we'll sign him next month. Okay. Let's have a look at those two players. One is a right back. He's already 65. Not bad. 6'2", screaming like a center back or defensive midfielder. But let's have a look. And he's definitely not a right back. He's a left back if he's a side back, because he's left-footed. and his weak foot is only 3-star. So let's have a look exactly how he looks on the attribute. 6'2". Can jump quite a lot. Balance and strength is not too bad. You will have to improve on that, obviously. Acceleration and agility and everything doesn't look like a wing back or side back. So, if anything, defensive midfielder. But considering he can jump a lot, and his reactions are actually quite good, and interceptions, and he's aggressive. Let me see the rest. Defensive awareness is very high, tackling is very high, heading is high, passing is high. Like I said, he could be either a defensive midfielder or a centre back. He could play both. Ball control is acceptable as well. Gonna make him centre back. Honestly believe he's gonna get even better as a centre back. 2 weeks to be a centre back, same as left back, but wing back is already going up. Yeah, same as defensive midfield. On to the rest. It has to be centre back for me if you ask me. If not centre back, it has to be left back or defensive midfielder. But considering that acceleration, I wasn't personally playing him left back because he's not fast enough. I know that can improve a lot, but still. Let's see how he develops. He's already 17 also, so we need to also take that in consideration. And then there's this guy that I've said he was probably a winger, I think. And he is saying center mid or defensive midfielder. Doesn't look like it from what the defending I'm looking at. He's 5'9". Okay. Not the worst when it comes to speed, but not the best either. Attacking position is rubbish, interceptions are rubbish, vision is not the best. Okay. Dribbling, ball control, quite good. Crossing acceptable. Passing needs improving. Which foot is he? Right. Right wing, I'm guessing, because he can't even pass to be attacking midfielder. Two weeks right mid, like I said. Left mid, 2 weeks. Attacking midfielder, 2 weeks. Okay. That was weird. Same 4 weeks, but honestly I prefer him there than here. Because I would have to change his position anyway if I went there. Let's just go with the right wing. Take 2 more weeks, but at least he's already in the correct position. Okay. Anything else? No. Let's go. Now we have 45 players in the team. That's the best. Let's add those 3 players we just put, well not put, promoted to the loan list. Is an exciting prospect. No surprise there. Even the other 2 should be. Loan list. It's only 16. We also have these 2 coming through. Is he playing now? He has already played 3 games, not bad. He don't have clean sheets, but at least he had a 6.6. Not bad at all. Can't remember how long I sent him. 2 years. Very good. Maybe next season he plays, but I doubt because I think Guimarães has Bruno Varela, our old goalkeeper at Benfica, who is much better than Esteves. So it's gonna be hard for him to play. Okay, it's already one listed. Let's continue. Is transfer listed? Correct. I think one was a striker and the other one was what? Attacking midfielder? He's one listed and now it's him as well. An exciting prospect as well. Like I said, no surprise. Let's add him to the loan list. He's also 16. And then we have an exciting prospect also. Loan listed. But he's 17. So he is older. Ramos is improving very nicely as well. I think he still has another year on loan. Or at least another another year. I think he comes back in January of next season. And he should be on the 78 maybe by then. No bad at all. 92, 47, 101, 53, 60 million, 49, 58. Even though he's a lot weaker, that makes no sense. No idea. Wow. 63 million for center back. 102. Grimaldi is actually our most expensive player and he's the left back. But just a little bit, because our left winger is also very expensive. And I need to double check what our scouts think we should be selling him for. Because our release clause is very high. It's not very high. But I think I should be fine if somebody matches the 190 million, I'm okay with it. We're still making 88 million more than he's worth. So I'm happy with that. 70 million our goalkeeper. Okay. Let's go. Save and jump into that game. Now we need to start pushing games because the last two streams we didn't push too many because of the transfers. Okay. Were we playing the first or the second team? Should be fine. We have 3 days there. If we need to remove that training session, we remove the training session. Bueno is tired. Good for us. Rami there. Castro. Reizinho. Elvis. Paulinho. They have some good players there. We need to be careful. Okay. First team is looking nice and fit and strong. Very strong actually. I would expect Ferro to go up soon. And Tonali actually. Okay. Let's go with this. Start with him. If you need to jump in, we jump in. Drink some water.
And so the battle commences. And they'll get ready
Almost.
for the throw-in. And tidily played.
Go for the counter. Come on.
Rafa. Overcooked that one. Good. And he's
Very
found
good
a bit
pass.
of daylight.
1-0.
And a goal!
Goldschmidt
They
again.
start as they
He is
need
our
to
best goal scorer for a
continue.
reason.
They make the opening statement.
I said it last season, he had to
1-0
be
then.
attacking midfielder. And he would start scoring goals. Was I right? I think that was his 15th in the league this season.
Eduardo Camavinga.
If
And
not
they
15th,
continue
at least
to
14th.
advance, and a lot of options here.
Very good pass. What a goal.
Well, it's
Vinicius,
all going so
our second
swimmingly
best goal
for them
scorer.
here. Another goal. And now
With, I
it's
think,
a
maybe the
matter of avoiding
13th
any silly
goal
mistakes.
or the 12th goal. No, I think it's the 13th.
Rafa
Cross it.
makes the move to the
Come on.
inside. Well,
What
he's
the fuck?
apparently veered into
Offside.
an offside position.
I don't see how Vinicius did a foul there, but okay.
This
Very
looks
good.
promising.
Cross it. Nah, they never cross.
Rafa,
Come on, you
a
cross.
decent delivery.
Unlucky.
But he took care of it defensively. Cannon,
Press.
Castro,
Somebody press him.
Javi Garcia.
Too much space.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in.
Very good passing around.
Sandro Tonali. Eduardo Camavinga.
Very good. What
Oh,
a
what an
dribble.
opportunity.
Somehow
And
he
he
didn't
clears
bury
it out
that.
of harm's way. Javi Garcia.
Keep pressing. Come on, press. Don't give it so much space.
Castro.
Come on.
I must say, this looks
They're
promising.
giving too much space.
And mistimed
Offside,
the
come
run,
on.
sadly. That's offside.
Very good pass. And again. Pass it.
Really good challenge.
Okay. 2 chances, 2 shots, 2 goals. 57% of the goal. But we could have had more. Our team is playing well. Maybe Grimaldo there needs to improve. The goalkeeper is normally hasn't had much to do. Let's go for the second half.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half.
Come on, press.
Bueno.
Too
Javi
much space.
Garcia. Crossing opportunity. That's a nice looking ball. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Cannon.
Very good.
Over the touchline for a throw-in.
Guys, don't forget, if you're enjoying the content, smash that like button, the
technique
subscribe button.
display.
It makes a massive difference, even more than you expect and you think. And I would like to
Zagadou.
thank you all. I have subscribed in
Ball
the
with
past
Waldschmidt.
few days, and the
Oh,
ones that
great
have
vision.
subscribed before that. Your support has been amazing in the past few days.
Grimaldo. They
Well,
do
even
pass
the
the
ones
ball
that
with
have subscribed
authority.
before, in the past
That
days
was
before
perfectly
that.
timed, and it is going to be a
All I
corner.
can say is thank you so much. Ooh, unlucky. Pass it.
Camavinga.
Pass it to Everton.
Oh,
What a goal
what
from
a
Everton.
pure
He broke the
pass.
defender.
Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
He does that
3
sometimes.
goals
He's on a
without
10 already.
reply.
Need to make some subs. Wrong button. I meant to press triangle, not square. Or should I say Y? I'm playing with the PlayStation controller, even though you guys see in the buttons of the Xbox. Okay. Vinicius is more tired than I expected, but I'm still not gonna play him. I'm gonna go him off. We need to improve Fernand's potential again, considering we messed it up last season. So he needs to play and he needs to get good results. Well, good ratings. Him there, and him. Let's go with that. Because I know Fernand's potential was at least 84. So if he's already trying to stop at 80, just says it all. Okay. Let's go. Let me try to just
Well,
get
we
this
can confirm this as regards Borussia Dortmund. It seems, Lee, they've got their man.
Well, the fee is around £50 million, Derek. That's what I would pay for him. I think he's a really good player. I think he'll add real value to the club.
Well, fine reading of the situation.
What was that? Come on. Wow, he went through the middle of both my players.
An effective challenge. This might be the perfect counter-attacking
What a
opportunity. Oh, he's through here. A very enterprising
somehow I missed
break,
that.
and they were
But at
almost
least we're making the subs.
rewardedly.
Well, counter-attack football at is best. Soak up the pressure, hit the
Yeah, probably because the player was pushing me. So the
opposition.
shot never
All of a
goes
sudden,
exactly
you
the
get a
same.
chance on goal. It wasn't far off, was it?
Read it magnificently and intercepted.
Got the subs to be made, so I'm happy with that.
Running with the ball confidently.
Come on, press.
An attack full of promise.
Go back to your position, Zagadou. Very good from
So a throw in
Grimaldo
here.
there.
Given
That was a
away
bad
by
pass.
Benfica.
And yellow card. He just
No
came
foul
on.
play, says the referee. And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
So a goal kick is what's coming up here.
We talk about bringing him in so he gets a good.
And it's a
He needs
case
to
of just
improve
5
to get a
minutes
good
left.
score, and he gets the yellow
Can
card.
he put it away? And successfully
Oof,
cut out.
unlucky.
Intense pressure.
Well played by Sacco there.
Vinicius. Can they get in behind them?
Very good pass. Ooh,
Ideal for the
unlucky.
goalkeeper, for any keeper.
Okay, gets in his play well
And
now.
there goes the
He had
final
a
whistle,
7.1.
and the
Very
home
good.
fans are going to be happy about this outcome, Lee.
Well,
Okay, much
being
better
posted
second
up
half.
front gives you a
We
great
had
chance
3
in
more
any
chances
game,
and 5
there was
more
certainly
shots,
that
but
today.
we only
Sharp,
scored once.
clinical and exciting to watch for
And we
sure.
lost the possession. All players did well, even the subs. Even though they didn't have that much time. They had, what, 15 minutes? Tonali have a very good game there, and Vinicius. Same as the players we subbed out. Especially Everton with a 10. Okay, let's go. Sporting one again, no surprises. Let me guess. They're not happy about the financial objective. Every single time the same story. As discussed with Okay, this time they're complaining about that one. Tough. You want me to go to the final of the Champions League and yet you want me to give 30% of games to players coming through the youth team? They're nowhere near the standard needed? Come on. Gonna have the semi-final now for the cup. I'm just thinking if I should play the whole game or go with the sim for a bit. Playing away. It's on the 2nd. 1 to 3 days after Porto. It's gonna be a tough month. Well, tough 2 months, to be more correct. Okay, that sounds more like it. And we already have a player there on loan at Retaf. 1 season, but considering it's gonna happen the start of next season, I might as well ask for the 2 months. Yeah, I might as well go with it. Let's try. Hopefully they accept and he goes for 2 years. Did I say 2 months before? I meant 2 years. Wow. Okay, I accept then. Why are they not allowing me to send players out for 2 years now? Is it because they're halfway the season? So it doesn't make any sense. No, you pay 60, not me. Okay, 50-50. Let's see if he rejects again, like he did against with Monaco. I hope not. Because otherwise he's the one stopping his development then. Okay. make sure I don't put anyone from the first team, because they need to rest. Let's go with guess I'm gonna have to end up putting one of the kids. Yeah, Araujo maybe. Wait, let me just double check. Oh, we still have the Abia here. That could do it. So Araujo doesn't have to. Okay, let's go. Braga on the semi-final of the cup now. Very tough game. Hopefully we can get a win and a good margin. So when we go and play the second leg, we have a good margin. But this is away, so it's easier said than done. And they have the 2 top goal scorers on the cup. Very nice. But the cup is a priority. We have to win it. So we need to go for it.
Thank you, guys. We'll be taking some questions now.
Okay. You make of Braga. They've done well to get here, of course. I respect what they've done. The oppositions aren't my responsibility. They've done well to get here. Will it be physical against Braga? We'll handle it. We're confident against anyone. Let's keep our heads. We'll handle it. How can your team find consistency? It's up to them, I think. It's about confidence. The boys are working hard at it.
Right, we'll be...
Okay. I think I'm still gonna go crazy and maybe start with the sim. And Dantas is our player and is gonna play against us. Okay. We have 2 players there on loan and one of them is playing against us. Let's hope he has a good game, but not good enough to make us lose. We are playing ultimate level. They have, well, and this is one of the tired players they're playing. Okay. Our team looks fresh, which is very good. Anyone went up? Tonali did. It's finally 83. Yeah, it's the only one that went up. Okay. Yeah, even in the reserves, no one went up. Let's go with the first team, the way it is. Let's hope we get... Wait. We need to change formation. I just remembered. This is how we need to go. Because otherwise Gaetan is going to give us a headache. And Waldschmidt is not going to play. We go with Fernandes. We can take Waldschmidt on the bench, that's not an issue. I know he's a very good player to be losing, but it would go to -2 anyway. We go with Fernandes. Solid, fast midfield that can also attack. So we should be fine in this game. And those 3 players up front, they can damage any team. Let's go. Let's start with the sim. And then if this is not really working, we jump in.
And this confrontation is underway.
Our team should be good enough to beat them without even us jumping in, but we know how it is sometimes. We are playing black. That was a very bad pass.
Given. An effective ball. Grimaldo.
Come on, cross it.
Grimaldo with it. Grimaldo.
Grimaldo
Might be able
broke
to
from
get
there.
in behind the defence. Excellent passing.
Very good.
Can they forge ahead?
Nah.
Oh, he's
Penalty?
given it. Penalty.
I'm not even gonna
And an
take it.
opportunity
It's
now
up
for them
to
jump in
Waldschmidt.
front.
Oh,
He's been
Waldschmidt is not
admonished
playing, so it's
by
gonna
the
be
referee. He's now got to walk something of a
Vinicius.
tightrope.
And he
Goal!
scores. Okay,
Taking
1-0.
aim from the spot
Penalty or
and
not, I
finding
don't
the
care.
target.
We're winning, that's all that matters.
1-0 then.
Very good. Ah, good tackle by the defender.
This is looking threatening.
I'm on press.
Good
Very
defending.
good. Pass it. And again.
Grimaldo.
Very good
It
passing.
might be on
Pass it
for
to the
them.
middle.
Can they convert?
Getson. Go on,
And
get
it's
it.
gone in. Just what
Good
the
stuff
doctor
there.
ordered. Things looking
2-0.
very bright for them
We
now
did take
with this
Waldschmidt,
buffer.
who is 85 out, to play
So
Getson,
2-0
and he
now.
has gone and score.
Lovely ball over the top.
Cross it.
And
Yeah,
thwarting his
corner.
opponent in the nick of time. Well, no problems defensively.
Our tactical changes are working.
Oh, it comes to
Unlucky.
nothing in the end. Really should have made more
Come on,
of that.
press. Why is Ferro the one pressing there? Come on, that made no sense. The centre back is the one that went to press
And that's
the
going to be the
goalkeeper.
goalkeeper's ball. Good physical play.
Very good from Rafa. Come
Palai
on,
Sacco. Onto
go for
Zagadou.
the overlap. Nah, too
Crossed the
strong the pass.
byline. A goal kick as a result.
Okay, good pressing. Keep pressing.
Castro. And teammates to play it to. Moving the ball nicely. Looking for that final pass. Ruiz.
Okay,
It's opening
this
up
will
for
be the
them.
last game of the
Must
stream,
be.
guys. Ooh, what a
Well,
save.
he got the touch on the ball.
But he shouldn't
and
have gone
so a
through
corner
anyway.
it'll be.
But like I was saying,
It
sorry, I
hasn't
should have
come to
told you
very
guys
much.
earlier. This will be the
Axel
last game of the...
Zagadou.
What was that pass from Zagadou? He's 85 and he's making passes like that?
Into the advanced position.
Okay,
Determined
like I said,
defending.
sorry,
He has
if you
time
guys
to
didn't
play
hear
it
me.
over.
This will be the last game of the stream. We'll be playing FIFA again in 2 days, so Friday. Tomorrow, Euro Truck Simulator again. Some of you guys seem to like it, considering it wasn't so many views, but at least I got all the likes. So the likes will balance to FIFA, and FIFA has, I don't know, like 4 times more views. So that means the people that are watching may not be as many, but they definitely enjoying it. So that's why I'm also going to continue to bring Euro Truck Simulator. Unless you guys don't like it, and let me know in the comments then, even if you're watching this back. Okay, back to this game. 2 chances, 3 shots, 50% of the ball. We conceded just 1 chance and shot. We're winning 2-0. Let's go. Rafa needs to improve, but everyone else is doing the job, especially Getson and Vinicius.
Good pass.
Vinicius
Grimaldo.
doesn't have that much
Tonali with
support
it.
on this game, obviously, because there's no attacking midfielder.
Palai Sacco.
But he's
Good
definitely getting the job
visualization
done.
and execution. Well, making high pressing work for them here.
Pass it. Oh,
Strong
unlucky.
but fair tackle. Oh,
Not gonna
great
lie, the
vision.
formation Braga is playing with sometimes
Well, he likes to run
piques
at
my
them.
curiosity,
And crossed in there.
but I like wingers,
Clears his
and that
lines.
formation has no
Well,
wingers,
let's see what
which
they
is
have in
the
store for them on the break. In with a
4-1-2-1-2.
chance.
Come on, bury it.
It could be up for
Ooh, what a
grabs.
tap in.
And second time around, he
I think
scores.
Everton just chipped the
But
goalkeeper there,
keeper left to wonder what his defenders
but the
were
goalkeeper
doing.
still managed to touch it and divert it to the side of it.
3 goals without
Okay,
reply.
3-0. It's looking good for us. We should win this game comfortably now. Let's be
Camavinga.
patient and see what happens. Ooh, what a pass. And
Oh,
again.
big opportunity.
What?
Oh, a smart
Oh,
stop.
somehow that didn't go in.
Corner
Getson was
will
about to
ensue.
score another one. Oh, again.
punch
Somehow
happy, the
that didn't go
keeper.
in. Well, not somehow. Good goalkeeping. Bad pass.
Gaitan.
We need to make subs. Keep forgetting. Okay. Definitely needs to come off for the Avi. And let's go with that, and Florentino goes there. Tonali can play up front. Well, not up front, but further further forward. Should I keep Rafa? Yeah, it doesn't seem to be too tired. Vinicius is playing too well for me to take him, but Rafa was playing badly, so he is coming off. Sorry, Waldschmidt, but you're not gonna play. Okay, let's go.
In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here.
Very good.
That
Subs
was
are gonna go
perfectly
through now.
timed, and it is
That
going to
never
be
happens.
a corner. But it can't get all the way through.
Okay, come on, press. Very good.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw
come
in
on.
here.
Everyone left number 90 by himself. Very good, they messed up there.
Florentino.
Very
Also
good passing
Diaby.
from Florentino.
Grimaldo. Crossing possibilities.
Very good passing. And again,
Wonderful block.
unlucky.
That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him.
That's it.
And the
Unlucky
play
again.
it goes. He was under a bit of pressure.
They are playing very well. We have to admit that.
And only 2 minutes remaining here.
Very good passing again.
Camavinga. No chance for him to get in
offside.
behind, maybe.
It must be offside.
It's there for him. And up for grabs off the keeper.
Okay, 3-0.
There goes
Very
the
good.
final whistle.
We can
It's
even
a
lose
victory
2-0 in the
for
next one when we go
visitors
through.
in the first leg of this tie.
Oh, what a fabulous first leg for them. Total control.
We dominated the
of the
game.
And you
We
have to
deserved that
say,
win.
Control of the tie. You just can't
Vinicius
see them
was on
letting this
fire.
lead slip in the second leg. All over bar the shouting. The fat lady's
Florentino
not
still
singing,
played
but
well.
she's certainly warming up.
But so was Getson. Look at that. Very good. Okay, let's go. Very, very good result there. Okay. I think Sporting beat Porto on the semi-final on the first game. I went to the wrong side. It's this side. Yeah, 1-0. So, and they played home. So now they have to go away. Personally, I believe I would prefer to play Porto. They're both very hard games, but the way it has been lately against Sporting in this career mode, I think I'd prefer Porto. So hopefully they can get a 2-0 win there at home and go through. Guess we'll see. We should be in the final this year. We messed up last season in the semi-finals against Sporting. This year we're not making the same mistakes. Well, we didn't even do anything. It was the same. We literally simmed every single game in the cup so far. We seem to be getting the wins this year. Because we are putting the first team on the cup, not the devastated team. Okay. Looking very good there as well. We still have 14 points ahead of Porto, but we did lose 2 points advantage over Sporting there, so we're now just 9 points clear. When we got that draw somehow. It's the second time I think. It was against Gil Vicente, wasn't it? Last season we did exactly the same mistake. We drew against them once. Yeah, we did the same. But last year we considered a penalty at the end of the game. This time we just didn't score. Should have jumped into the game earlier. Okay, so Friday we'll play Chelsea and Porto. And maybe the 2 games against Braga. Maybe even more, depending how long we go for. Maybe even play the second game against Chelsea also. And find out who we get in the quarterfinals if we go through. Okay, let's just save before. Again, guys, thank you very much for all the support you've been giving me in the last couple of days. Thank you for all the subscriptions, and if you are enjoying the content, please smash that like button. And even if you're watching this back, and subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. If you want to continue seeing content like this, and if you want to be in the chat on the live streams and everything, just smash the bell and press all, so you'll get notifications as soon as I post a video or I go live. And you can join me here and we can talk. You guys will be able to eventually, not eventually, you guys already made some decisions before, at least some of you. And I will be bringing very soon more decisions for you guys to make. For example, if you continue this career mode or not. So if you are enjoying this career mode, don't forget, you're gonna have to be in the chat, or at least comment on that day or the day after that, for us to continue this career mode. Because if people vote for me to start a new one, then I'll have to start a new one, because like I said before, you guys are making the decisions of the content I'm making. So don't forget, smash that subscribe button and the like button, and join us during the chats, and don't be afraid to talk. I know I'm a little bit shy sometimes as well. I need to get used to it. I think I'm coming out of the shell a little bit more now. Takes some time for me to get used to things. So you guys can be relaxed with me as well, and trying to come off the shell as well, if you're shy. So don't forget, smash that like button and the subscribe button. I know I've been saying that so many times, but I have to, considering the way you guys have been actually smashing the subscribe button in the past 24 hours. Again, thank you so much. It means a lot to me, and even more than you think. Especially when you do this for pleasure and not because of money, because I'm making literally zero out of this. I'll spend more money than I made, that's for sure. So thank you very much, guys. I hope you have a good evening and a good rest of the week if I don't see you. We will be bringing Euro Truck Simulator if anything doesn't go wrong, if nothing goes wrong, tomorrow. And on Friday, in today's time from now, we will be bringing the continuation of this career mode. So again, thank you very much, guys. See you tomorrow. I hope you have a good evening and a good week. Thank you. Bye.